In this tutorial, we are discussing about the third type of statements. Okay, third type of statements in a flow control chapter. Those are nothing but transfer statements. Okay, now we are heading towards the third type, that is nothing but transfer statements. Okay, transfer statements. So what does that mean? Okay, the transfer statements are simply like these are basically three keywords. Okay, these are three keywords present in Python. So here each of those three keywords having some certain functionality. Okay, having certain functionality. These are those three keywords. Okay, first one is break, second one is continue, and third one is pass. Okay, third one is pass. So what is the use of these transfer statements? Means these transfer statements has the capability to alter the flow of execution. Okay, now think that we are executing a Python code in a certain flow. Okay, a certain flow, and in between the, if we apply these keywords, okay, these three keywords, these can alter. Okay, whatever the flow we are executing, that flow can be altered, or else that flow can be stopped with the help of these transfer statements. Okay, predominantly these three transfer statements are used in loopings. Basically these are mainly focused, and the main focus of these three keywords are in loops. That's why I covered loops first, and then I started this transfer statements. Now anyhow, yeah, so very often these transfer statements are being used in loopings only. Okay, now in this tutorial we will discuss about the first transfer statement, that is nothing but break. Okay, first transfer statement, that is nothing but break. So let us see how this break will get works. Okay, let us see how this break will works. So break, the name itself suggesting, right, it is trying to it is trying to break something. That means break has the capability to break a loop on a based on a condition. Okay, when a certain situation occurs, break has that capability to break a loop. Okay, break can break a loop whenever a certain situation occurs. Now let us move to this ideally, and we'll see how this break will break will break the loop. Okay, let us see how this will work. Now we have these transfer statements. Okay, now we have this ideally, and think that we are writing a code. Okay, what we are doing, write a Python program, okay, to print 1 to 10 numbers. 1 to 10 numbers. This is very easy. I covered this in the for loop tutorial. So same thing directly I am writing. Okay, for I in range of 1, 11, print of I. So what this code will do, this simple loop will do, like it will print all the numbers present in this range 1 to 10. Okay, so 1 to 10 all the numbers will get printed. See, 1 to 10 all the numbers are getting printed in this scenario. Now the thing is, like, if at all, okay, now in between the code, okay, in between this flow of execution, I decided, okay, in the flow in between, I have decided that I want to stop this loop. Okay, I want to stop this loop whenever I reached, okay, whenever I printed till 7. Okay, so now I thought of another logic. Once I reached 7, I wanna stop this loop. Okay, I want to stop this loop, but without disturbing the existing logic. I want to stop this loop. So how can I do that? Okay, to stop this loop based on a certain condition, we have this special way. Okay, we have a special keyword called as break in Python. So let us see how can we break that loop once we reach 7. So okay, if I value equal to 7, that means whenever I value reach to 7, just break this loop. Okay, just break this loop. So what happens when I, okay, let's run and see first. See, okay, so till 6 only it is, okay, till 6 only it is printing. So okay, now for that reason, what I'm doing, instead of pre-breaking, I'm instead of breaking before only, I'm breaking after printing. Okay, after printing 7, I'm breaking. Okay, see. So now let me help you with the debugging. Okay, so what it is doing in the initial iteration, what is my I value? I value is 1 in the initial iteration. So what it is doing, I value 1 is getting printed. So this condition is getting false. Okay, 1 equal to 7. 1 equal to 7 is getting false. Okay, this condition 1 equal to 7 is completely false. Okay, 1 equal to 7 is completely false. Now let me move to the next iteration. What is my I value in the second iteration? It is 2. Okay, what is my I value in the second iteration? That is 2. So what is my okay, my I value 2 is getting printed. Okay, my I value 2 is getting printed. Now if condition is again failing. Okay, if condition is again failing, when I value become 3, 3 will get printed. 3 will get printed, and again 3 will, okay, again 3 will get and again this condition is not satisfying, so it will keep on executing. When I value becomes 7, okay, whenever I value reaches 7, I value 7 will get printed. Okay, now when I value becomes 7 equal to 7, that is completely true because that is satisfying, right? So when I value becomes 7 equal to 7, that means this condition is getting satisfied. Okay, whenever I value is true, I mean whenever this if condition got satisfied, whenever it becomes true, then it will do, okay, it will break the loop. Okay, what happens, this loop will get broken down, that, okay, this loop will get stopped. So whenever this break got executes, what happens means this entire loop will get broke down. So once we reach 7, that loop is getting breaked and, okay, code is stopping executing. So in this way we can break a loop. Okay, we can break a for loop by using this okay, by using this break statement. Now let me help you with another example by breaking infinite loop. Let me help you with another example breaking infinite loop. So infinite loop, while how we can write, okay, how we can write by breaking suppose if while true, print of, see, while true, now number equal to 1. So I want to print all the numbers. Okay, I want to print the numbers, so print the number. Okay, number plus equal to 1. So in this, okay, in this infinite loop, what happens, this will be a never ending process. Okay, this all the numbers will be present in okay, all the numbers present in mathematics will get printed. Okay, all the numbers will get printed in mathematics. Now in this scenario what happens, just see. Now think that now in this infinite loop I have decided once my number value reached 100. Okay, once my number value reached 100, I want to stop this loop. So how can I stop? If whenever my number value become 100, if number equal to 100, just break this loop. Okay, just break this loop. See, once I value became, okay, once my number value became 100, this loop is getting broken down. Okay, this loop is, okay, see, once it got 100, it is not going into the loop again. Okay, it is stopping there itself. That's why till 99 only it is getting printed. Okay, so in that way we can break an infinite loop also by using this break statement. I hope all of you understand this break statement. Thank you so much. Bye.